Hey everyone, hello. Well, this is Anupama here. To tell about myself, I'm an artist, I'm a blogger. I write articles to one of the online magazines, which is of UK origin. I'm a passionate teacher as well, qualified with masters in English literature. I started my career as an English lecturer in one of the degree colleges in Bangalore. After that, I worked in an education organization called EduTech. After that, I took up my B.Ed course, and that's how I shifted my career path towards schooling. That's all about my career journey. And with this, let me start with our today's concept. I have picked up a grammar concept called singulars and plurals. And today I will be teaching you what are the rules which we follow to convert singulars to plurals. In which are the easy ways we can, segregate whether the addition of s or es can be done to convert it into plurals. So let me start the concept with a small story. So a normal thing we know is a singulars can be converted to plurals by just addition of s or es, right? So that's the basic rules. So now let me talk about a family called plurals. And in this family, there were two brothers called es and es. And these brothers were very proud of themselves. You know why? Because they were doubling all their noun friends. So yes had few noun friends, he was doubling them. Es had few friends, noun friends, he was doubling them. So both together, they were very proud of their plural family because they used to double the nouns. You know what our nouns are, right? Noun is nothing but a name of a person or a place or a thing. Everything or all the person or all the animals around us, they have different names, right? Those names are nothing but nouns in grammar concept. So with this, let's start our today's concept. So let me start the class by telling you what is a singular noun is. So a singular noun refers to only one person. One. Single means one. One person, one place, or one thing. Single is nothing but one. Okay, so one apple, one phone, one rabbit, a rabbit. So singular means one. Whereas a plural noun refers to more than one. One plus one, two. Okay, now can you see something there? It's a flamingo. You can see only one flamingo there, right? Thereby, we will tell it as a flamingo. So, whenever you are pointing to a noun, if it is a single noun, you will be adding a. So, when you will be adding a article a, when there is a consonant sound, when a noun is starting with a consonant sound like F, B, C, D, H, G, these will be the consonant sound apart from the vowel sounds. So when a noun is starting with the consonant sound, you will be adding a. So remember this. If a noun is starting with a consonant sound, you will be adding a. If a noun is starting with the vowel sound, you will be adding an. A, E, I, O, U are vowel sounds. So if a noun is starting with a vowel sounds, you will be adding an egg, an apple, an umbrella, an ice cream. So for pointing out a noun which is starting with a vowel sound, when it is only one noun, you will be adding an. But for the nouns which are starting with consonant sounds, you will be adding a. For example, a flamingo. So with this, let's start with the rules which we follow to convert singulars to plural nouns. So the normal and the basic rule which we follow is addition of yes to the singular nouns. For example, balloon. So there you can see only one balloon. So we'll just write it as balloon. But in the second picture, you can see two balloons. So we'll be just adding yes to convert it into plural. So this is a normal rule which we follow. Rule where if a noun is ending with a vowel sound and a consonant Y, you will be adding yes for such nouns. For example, a boy. So here you can see only one boy who's dancing there, right? So boy is ending with a vowel sound and a consonant sound Y. So for certain nouns, you will be just adding yes and convert them to plural. So here you can see two boys who are dancing. So boy will be boys by addition of yes. Next rule is if a noun is ending with vowel sounds, you will be just adding yes for it. For example, here you can see a kangaroo is jumping. So O is a vowel. So you will be just adding yes and you will be converting it to plural. So it becomes kangaroos. So with this, let's move ahead and check out for ES rules. So how or when can we add ES? So if a noun is ending with a consonant and then a vowel sound, we will be adding ES. For example, you can see mango, where G is a consonant and O is a vowel. So in such cases, you will be adding ES and converting them to plurals. It's mangoes. Now, so if there are certain nouns which are ending with CH, SH, yes, double S, X, and Z as well. So if a noun is ending with certain sounds like bench, ch, sh, glass, ox, and Z, you can add es for such nouns. For example, bush. The sound here is sh, sh. So at that time, you will just be adding es and you'll be converting that to plural. Just add es for bush. It becomes bushes. Now let me tell you how to differentiate whether to add yes or es for certain nouns. So here I have taken first example as pet and the second one as potato. So when you want to know yes for such nouns and es for such nouns, just take up the noun and take the last three letters. So here in the first one, that is pet, the last three letters is, first one is T, second one is E, and the third one is P. So first T is what? It's a vowel or a consonant? Consonant. So you will just write it as C above it, just like this. And next is E. So E is a vowel. So above this write as V. And the last word is P. So above P you will be writing consonant because P is a consonant. If the noun is ending with CVC format, for example, pet is ending with CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant. So at this time, for such nouns, you will be just adding yes and convert them to plurals, pets. Now, if it is potato, consider the last three letters. Last letter is O, which is a vowel, write V. And second one is T, write C. And the third one is A. You'll be writing it as V, which is a vowel. Now, the format is VCV format. In such cases, you will be just adding ES and convert the singulars to plurals. A potato will become potatoes. Remember, you will be considering last three letters only. If last three letters are in the order of CVC, then you will be adding yes. From left, right to left and left to right, it should be CVC. If not, if it is VCV or CCV or VVC, then you will be adding ES. Okay, now let's move ahead and check out the other rules which we follow to convert singulars to plurals. So there are certain nouns which are ending with a consonant and Y. So at this time, you will be converting Y to I and then add ES. For example, so here is a puppy where P is a consonant and Y is a, as I said, we follow Y should be converted to I and then you will be adding ES. So puppy, plural form will be puppies. There are certain nouns which are ending with F or FE. So simple, you will be taking out this F or FE and you will be replacing F or FE with VES. For example, leaf, where it is ending with F, you will change F to VES. The plural form of leaf is leaves. F will be removed and VES will be added. So that's how you will be converting leaf to plural leaves. Got it? So there are plurals of two types. One is regular and the other one is irregular plurals. So what are these regular and irregulars? Just now I said the basic rule is addition of yes and es, right? So the nouns which take up the plural form by adding yes or es, such plurals or nouns are called as regular plural nouns. But there are certain nouns, they don't change even after, for the plural forms as well. They don't change at all. They remain same for plural as well as for singular. Such nouns are called as irregular plural nouns. So which are the such nouns? I've given certain examples here. For example, sheep. Sheep will remain sheep. It will not be written as sheeps. Okay, they don't change. If it is in singular, it is sheep, and in plural also it is sheep. Series, TV series. Series is in plural and singular, it remains series. Species. Species, plural or singular, it remains species. Deer. Deer. In plural also it is deed and singular also it is deed. So irregular nouns, they don't follow any specific rules. For example, mouse, mice. For one mouse, we will call it as mouse. For many, we will call it as mice. Similarly, our teeth. For one tooth, we call as tooth. For all the teeth, we call it as teeth only. No teeth or no tooths. Okay, singular tooth, plural teeth. So that's about regular and irregular plural nouns.